Bo 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 bo. Hello. Bo 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 bo. This game is too loud. Bo bo bo. Wait a bit. I'm just configuring some stuff. All of them. All of them. Okay, let me just be sure that the audio isn't destroying anyone's heads. Hello, hi, literally trapped. Can you tell me if the audio is fine? Is Danganronpa too loud? Hi, Elena. Gotta check the levels. Okay, no, I think the audio is fine. Wait, let me check on TikTok. Thanks for the likes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, time to check the audio. Okay, audio's fine. Hi, Hachi. Good night. How was your guys' days? Okay, wait, let me do a little reminder of where we left off. So last time we had found a dead body, Chihiro's dead body, and I stopped right at the start of the investigation. Which one of those is that? Hi, Gooberman. I just went live. Thanks for liking Flicker Clown Glazer. Hello. Which one of these is my save? I think both of these are my save, actually. I think I saved twice. This has a 12, this has a 7. I'm gonna go for the 12. I think this is my save. Okay. Continue. Yeah, this is it. Chapter 2, Deadly Life. That's where we left off. Okay. Oh my god, Jesus Christ is here. Let me talk to them. For now, pay attention to the wall, okay? Huh? I said it already. There's a word written there. On the wall. Oh my god, he's backseating on my investigation. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. Ooh.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Yeah, he did talk about this, I think. There's a serial killer. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Yeah, they all just leaving them hanging there is kind of crazy. Look at the poster and Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend who grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
This is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style. But why would anyone do this? Perhaps it's the works of the real Genocide Jack. Thanks for the likes. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murder. Ah. What is it now? Toko. Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive and now she was just standing there. ... Huh? No, why? 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 Oh my god, this... I love this pride of hers. Sakura could literally crush the murderer. Yes, she could. She could crush whoever she wanted to. Hi, thanks for liking Celeste. You'll show up in a sec, don't worry. Toko! Yeah, Toko died. Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Thanks for likes. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Toko died. Yeah, she just died on screen and live. So she's homophobic. Oh, here she is. So she's homophobic. I imagine she does not want to watch too many horror films then. Oh man, I can't believe Toko Fukawa is homophobic. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think we should have seen it coming. She's too bigoted, that woman. I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd hear her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from wherever she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Oh my god, she's gooning now. No, nothing in her head but gooning. Look at this sprite. This is great. I don't remember seeing her like this ever. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. She's geeking out. What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happened, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Oh my god. Well, we started that body. Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So...
Yeah, just let her sleep a bit. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
No, nobody wants your help, Fumi, don't worry. Taka, could you help me?
She totally ignored me.
Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Oh my god, Byakuya is trying to take the rails. He's trying to take control. I don't trust Byakuya. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Among us? Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Oh my god, this picture is too brutal. I think out of everyone that dies, Chihiro has like the most brutal death. Look at their face. That's kind of gory. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us. Thanks for liking. Another one of us killed a fellow classmate. Byakuya death when I hope soon. What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls. You know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want.
Yeah!
Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Yeah, Monokuma's too freaky. That's kind of illegal because all of them are teenagers. And I don't know how old this bear is, but it's not looking good for you, Monokuma.
It's the Monokuma file!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Wow. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too.
Help me!
Yeah, release the Monokuma Epstein file. Oh, I love Yasuhiro. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead, you're a waste of space. Miyako is so rude. Yeah, he's a bit sussy. He's too rude. This man's just... He has a big-ass ego. A dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Oh my god, tell him. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into it. Tell him.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Mondo Owada is such a nice guy. First time? No, it's not my first time, Will. That's my second playthrough. Kyoko,
Because...
you gotta go by Elena. If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on.
If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
Dude, they can easily surpass this rule. They can just like make a group of 4 people and each of them kills 1 person.
So then...
Easy win, easy graduation. In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle.
Yo, ho, 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 ho. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting
Farewell for
you.
now. I'll catch you guys at a class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the bleep up. Tell him. Thanks for following Destiny. That's Mother, right there she is, if you're talking about Celestia. Hi, Mayonnaise.
So,
And Mondo's so kind, guys. I can't believe that. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Is it really him? Let's find out. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off. Oh, that's Toko.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here, tell him. We must begin our investigation to Tsuti. Hi, Destiny. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. Oh man, Celestia keeps it real. That's why I like her. She's a little bit performative, yes, but she only speaks facts. Me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Okay, let's investigate. Investigation time. Check the Monokuma file. Oh my god, the Monokuma files? I'm not gonna say anything. Thanks for following, Kendall. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay. Thanks for following, Jason. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Here he goes, about to backseat us again. Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, I'm doing the whole trial today. I'm gonna try to. I think I can do it.
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. To solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. I would not like to contribute to Byakuya's investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. ... I don't really know what has happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Okay, that's literally the worst person you could be working with. That man is impossible to talk to. You feel like you're gonna fall asleep in the middle of the investigation? Oh my god, just like Toko Fukawa. Let's talk to Kirigiri first. ... I hope you feel better soon, literally trapped. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know. Oh my god, look at him. He's already talking shit about people. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. ... Yeah, ignore him. That's what you do with people like Byakuya. You ignore them. He seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Okay, what a queen. Let's talk to Sakura. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well.
I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. Yeah, the poster behind Sakura. I noticed that, but I didn't say anything up until the point. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Wait, that actually sounds like a good time to go to the gym. There's probably no one in there. Hino and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Hi, number 1 Byakuya Gunner. Avoiding it. Thanks for liking. Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However...
Perhaps, but it is difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. Ooh. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. Oh yeah, I love Sakura. She's so sweet. It's a possibility, I think. Okay, that's actually really good intel. Take that, Byakuya. What's my favorite character? I like Celeste too. I also like Taka from this game. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. I like Kyotaka Ishimaru. I like Celeste too. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Here he goes. It had to be Makoto. Had to be Makoto saying that kind of thing. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Because of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Okay, wait, let me have another look at that. Because I didn't read the first thing he said. Chihiro had told anyone... Wait, there's a chat covering it. Wait, get rid of it. Boop. Willing to listen, that she wanted to get stronger. Some assume that due to her inferiority complex about being weak, she admires strength more than anything. Yeah, okay, I get the rest. Sakura first, it's your favorite. Sakura's your favorite. You like Byakuya too? As much as I talk shit about Byakuya, I understand that he's a good character. I just personally don't like him. But he's a good character. There needs to be someone annoying as him. You like Sayaka? Yeah, Sayaka's cool too. I already talked to Sakura Rei. I just talked to her a bit ago. A dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. You don't have to be sorry. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Thanks for sharing. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Okay. Who did I not talk to? I think I didn't talk to Byakuya. Yeah, I'll try to talk to Kyoko again afterwards then. If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. Dude. Okay then. Oh, I love Sonya too, Finley. She's one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. There's a dumbbell on the floor and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to her head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I didn't imagine it could have been anything else. Tung tung, thanks for following, Finley. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already? Thanks for following CC. CC. New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
yeah, you know, she just died. I can't believe that. And she's put up like Jesus Christ right there. If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Thanks for the likes. My favorite monarch. So this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation. Hi, Heather. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? ... Byakuya is shocked. Okay, I might have to agree with this one. Wait, what did he just say? Okay, let's check the machine gun. Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. Okay, I'm sorry, Byakuya Nation. I won't talk shit about him anymore. I'll try my best, but I can't promise anything. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Okay, yeah, I have to go to the boys' room, I think. No, I don't. Look at what he did to me. Oh my god, and you're saying you love him? He just called me an idiot. Okay, where else am I supposed to go? I think I have to leave. No. Okay, let me check. I don't know this. He doesn't even let me leave. Leave. This is... What else can I check? A flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. Yeah, it isn't. What does he want me to do? Yeah, let me talk to him. Maybe that's it. Oh my god, no, he's just being rude again. Oh, this. This is the thing, I think. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Okay, it looks like Makoto was domesticated, not Monokuma. He's doing anything Byakuya tells him to do. Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorists on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. Good to know. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending somewhere else their handbooks, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's bodies being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Okay, please enlighten me, Byakuya. Please tell me what I'm thinking. Thanks, Dissimulo. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. Oh my god, shut up, Byakuya, shut up. But am I wrong? You should pay close attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Don't tell him Finley, we don't know that yet. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. No, I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose. Didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah, you're treating me like a funny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dad can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Thanks for following. Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but... in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
So sleepy. Thanks for following, no Sabo. Just listening to you makes me wanna pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Hi, Makoto. Look at this. He's always thinking about how to properly word stuff. He didn't even say shit. He said poop. What a sweet little bear. Thanks for following serial designation, Junko. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own themself. ...
Fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Playing this game, sometimes I forget what words even mean. There's so much reading. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Byakuya is your favorite? There's a lot of Byakuya fans in chat, Luca. You're gonna fit right in. I can't vouch for that though. I might not be one of them. Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Okay, once again. First Danganronpa is so good, it really is. Okay, let's investigate. The lockers. The locks. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Okay. The gun. Thanks for liking. A surveillance camera. And that's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. Isn't Makoto Naegi? Your favorites are Makoto, Byakuya, and Naegi. I think Makoto and Naegi are the same person. Bye, Finley. Okay, let's investigate the right. Oh, you mean Nagato, okay. I like Nagato too. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? Is an e-handbook. Oh, Gagarella. No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Did you know these were here, Byakuya? Thanks for following, Luca. Yeah, I don't get why people don't like Nagito. I like him a lot. I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. I guess some people just find him annoying. Just like I don't like Byakuya. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Well, Byakuya Gunner, I think I said that plenty of times already. That was not the first time I admitted to that. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay close attention to the regulations. You're getting the knife. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-hand... Okay, he's just repeating what he just said to us. He treats us like a little child. I see, yeah, now I understand. Okay.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange, one of the handbooks won't turn on. Oh. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbooks show Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Oh my god, Throwback Thursday, who remembers that? The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. Yeah, I remember too. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. You cried when Leon died. Hey, 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 hey!
Now I'm
Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? Wait, that's a really good notebook. I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing that what its weakness was, right? My least favorite character, I don't think I have one. The only one I remember not liking, as in like I actually don't like them, is Teru Teru. But that was like 6 years ago when I first played. So I'm not even sure if I wouldn't like him nowadays. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? You don't like Tenko? I love Tenko. I think she's really funny. Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. That is Byakuya, fair. That is Byakuya. Sadly, it is Byakuya. I love the sequence of messages. Is that Byakuya? I hate Byakuya. I hate Byakuya. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Thanks for liking, Nick. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. I hate him too. Good to know, Ray. Good to know. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Thanks for liking, Ibuki. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. Okay, what is he talking about now? Thanks for following, Nick. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Hi, Kokichi. Then you really think... This is chapter 2. You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Okay, reaction. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
Hi, Nick. There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Oh, that's Makoto talking. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. Wait, let me just drink some water. Cool. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. You're gonna tie Byakuya down to your bed. Oh, I'm not sure he would let you do that. Wait, what should I check now? Let's see. This. Wait, I just saw this. Wait, I'm going crazy. Wait, I just saw this. Is there anything else to see? I don't think so. No, there's still more. Okay. What do you want me to check, Byakuya? Yeah, this is a safe place to say Byakuya grew on you. Don't worry. As much as I hate him, I accept you just the way you are. There's some Byakuya fans in chat. Drawers. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to review Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discuss. Okay, I just saw
Don't
this.
make me repeat.
Wait. Oh, there's another thing he says. Hi, Makoto. He might grow on me as well, Byakuya. If I keep playing the game, which I will, maybe I'll like him by the end of it.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, and I have a basis. Okay, tell me your basis, Byakuya. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all
Thanks for the
clear.
likes. No, this is not my first time playing Luca. It's just that I don't really remember much of what happens. Okay, he's about to show me evidence. Ah, hey you two. Big trouble, need your help.
I don't have time to play.
We're
with you.
busy, leave us alone.
I mean,
But it's an emergency, emergency. Come on, please, you gotta help me. Oh my god, Aoi, what happened? You hate Aoi. No, I will not allow you to hate Aoi. I love Aoi. Goodbye, Luca. This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
But it's an emergency. What is it, girl?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? Yeah, I like Aoi Peko. She's really nice. She's really cute. What should we do, Byakuya? Thanks for following.
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. Suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. When does someone get slapped? I'm not sure. Didn't Makoto get slapped? Actually, he got punched, right? Hey, I'm going to Toko's room. Where's Toko's room? Okay, here it is. Hey, I'm gonna go inside. I can't even go inside, I have to talk to them. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. You like Yasuhiro? I like Yasuhiro too. I actually like him. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know? See how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Do you guys like Hiyoko? I like Hiyoko as well. I feel like that's quite an unpopular opinion. Because I know a lot of people don't like her. I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong. Yeah, I love Hiyoko, guys. The door swung open, slowly and silent. Oh my god. She's trembling. ... Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door. That's just her stench. Don't worry. Forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about
Thanks for following, Crashman.
pulling yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, she smells terribly, doesn't she? You hate,
yeah,
you hate Hiyoko.
But could you open
She
up
died way too
just for a
late.
second?
I don't agree. I think she should have survived. You won't be talking, okay? You're gonna be filling your notebook with Danganronpa devs? What does that even mean?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Gagarella. Who could have foreseen that? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Oh, you're gonna draw them? That's really nice. But what was that? She's been acting like that the whole time, when I rang a little while ago. Oh, did you drive out the killer? Did you drive out the murderous fiend? It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. Oh my god. Good idea, Aoi, good idea. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Yeah, she's being kinda sussy. Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya, she loves Byakuya. Hey, go talk to her. Go talk to your gooner. Oh my god, the number one Byakuya gooner is actually Toko Fukawa. Hey Byakuya, do you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean. ...
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya. Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. You think he's gonna be nice? Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. After a few moments... Meow.
what do you want?
Leave me alone, you're also so annoying. Bakula. Bakula.
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't Genocide Jack have control ever again. Oh no. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. But hold on. Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. But Byakuya... And I hurried to catch up. Dude, why is he going after Byakuya? Does he like being treated that way? I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Thanks for following, Ibuki. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. Oh, the library. Come on, let's go in. Also, what's you guys' favorite game? I think my favorite is V3. Or not, I don't even know. As far as like cast goes, I like the cast of the second game. But like gameplay wise, I like V3. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Okay, how did you feel when Chihiro died? I was sad, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care that much. I'm sorry. Chihiro just doesn't have a lot of screen time. But they're nice. They're nice. I like him. I like her. Oopsie, I spoiled it. Sorry. There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. Okay. Yeah, Makoto. Chihiro died at the start of this chapter. Okay, what does he want me to do? Let me go check here. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust too.
So in other words...
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Thanks for following, Risa. Thanks for liking. Okay, what do you want me to know, Byakuya? If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Thanks for sharing. Okay, let me pay attention to the surroundings. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Hi, Moe. Look at that. Another Byakuya fan. Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? There's a lot of Byakuya fans in chat, Moe. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous, true for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? Hi, Nathan. No, I mean the ones with real powers, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Also the Illuminati. Hi, Bagel Lord. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? Wait, let me take a look. I'll just let it go for now. You lost your pen, Byakuya Gunner. Oh no, don't you have a pencil you can use? They reveal the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. They detail all the people who... Okay, he just said that. Okay. Can I check the books? Let me check this thing. There's a wooden box, it's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it is. There was an extension cord plugged in there. Extension cord plugged in there. Wait, let me drink some water because I'm starting to jumble up the words. That means I gotta drink water. When I start forgetting how to read, that means I gotta drink a cup of water. Okay. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? So someone was reading, I think. Let me check the lamp. Oh, it's a desk lamp. Oh, it's the one he was using that other day. Do you have a problem with this lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Money. Bye, Kokichi. Do I just talk to him now? Hey. If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Okay, I'm paying attention to my surroundings. What do you mean? Maybe check the books again? I'm going to look, yes. No, he doesn't want to look. Okay. This shelf has a lot of files. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's a report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for picking at it. Dot dot dot. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't even look at it. Oh my god. Such a coward. Okay, I checked everything. This is not my first time playing Absolute. This is my second time playing. But I forgot a lot because of... It's been a while since I played it. There's a ton of fake files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't even want to look at. Be careful. Oh, hi, literally trapped. So Toko was in her room acting crazy and now we're investigating the library. What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? Thanks for following. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? What is this slang in chat? What does wubu and whisper mean? I don't know that. This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lot. You kids and your slang. Well, it's not that. It's just, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? Oh, what's up is what's up, okay. Well, I could have figured that out. I suppose it goes to show how much power Hope Speak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times. Okay, let's hear about that. Tell me about it, Byakuya. Okay, tell me about it. My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. What a nepo baby. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. Oh my god. His family is with the Illuminati. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are the real thing. So he reads all day? What a nerd. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than an actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Welcome back, Byakuya Gunner. Byakuya is talking a lot. He's been waiting for you to show up. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. So he's like those criminal case girlies that wear labubus and drink matcha and talk about vicious murder. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. You got bored of drawing already. It hasn't even been like 20 minutes. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. You find Chugami more likable than Byakuya Hachi? I like Chugami. I don't even know if I like Chugami, honestly. I don't remember him that well. It's been a while. Is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way? Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Pie gay pie. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. So putting them up like Jesus Christ. And now if you recall Chihiro's corpse, thanks for liking Makoto. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. Thanks for liking, literal noob. That right there's the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Thanks for liking. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, really is walking around among us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two. Scary Larry. He's giving Scary Larry. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. No, I don't. I won't need to do that. Sorry. Yeah, maybe Leon is Genocide Jack. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Read the files. There's a ton of fake files. Okay. Girl. What do you want me to do? Oh my god. I can't take all this Byakuya screen time. Okay, please show me the file. I love this game. I love this game as well. Wait, oh my god, it's like Death Note. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Ugh. Oh my god, that must hurt a lot. A scissor through your wrists? That hurts, I think. Never happened to me. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32, okay, I don't care about their names. You played all the games out? I did too, but a little while back. The anime is really cool too, yeah. Did you watch the third anime? The one that has Despair and Future arc? Okay, that's the names of them. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. There's also like an OVA, right? Like a little anime, the characters from the second game. One episode thing. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. I'm replaying it. This is my second time playing it. profiling results, all of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect might be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Oh my god.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Bye, Byakuya. A split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't, I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Okay, we know about Genocide Jack now. We should get going soon. Okay. Thank God I couldn't take this library anymore. I'm glad we're leaving. Let me drink some water. I'll let them talk by themselves for a bit. Yeah, time for the worst DID rep of all time. That's right, Hachi. Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? You know, another DID rep that's horrible? Mike from Total Drama. Did you ever watch Total Drama? That's kind of crazy even. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Mike and Mao, yes. And Svetlana and Chester. I remember all of their names because I recently rewatched it. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's something I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. Yeah, that's what I've been wanting to do. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. Okay. Okay, time to actually investigate without being led around by Byakuya. You're gonna rewatch it again? Yeah, it's really good. I like PDI. Did you watch the newer seasons? The ones that came out last year? I think that was a really good reboot. As far as reboots go. I like the characters a lot. I just didn't like that they used the same cast for the two games. Not games, the two seasons. The new ones got removed from Netflix. I watched it on Prime Video. I think it's available on Prime Video. Hey, hi, Hifumi. Ding, ding, ding. Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
That's it.
But I
I'm sure
guarantee
of
that
it.
what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Okay. Oh yes, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really, what did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Yeah, it's literally that for me. Keep your hopes up, King. Okay, so where's Celeste? The warehouse by the dorms. Okay. Let me check the locker rooms first. And then I'll go look for Celeste. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for following. Card. Okay, what else can I investigate? Hi, Kyoko. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But...
so then,
oh my god, wait. TikTok Live is shouting at me. They want me to complete a captcha. Wait. Oh, this is not my first playthrough. Wait, I'm doing TikTok's captcha. Okay, I did it. They think I'm inactive. I'm not inactive. Okay, before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the tips. Vroom. Let's check her body again. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. Oh my god, it's the thing from the library. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Okay, status of that body. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. Oh my god, revisit the library? I cannot believe that. Oh my god, okay. Let's investigate more. Let's look at this naked woman. It's the bloodstained poster. The big-breasted swimsuit model. It's pretty noticeable too. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. This was in the boys' locker room. I remember it. Do I have to talk to Mondo and Sakura? Let me talk to them again.
Damn. No forgiveness.
Hey, Mondo, do you have anything to say? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? Thanks for the rose, Toko. She was a girl after all. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Chihiro's complex. Dung, dung, dung. Okay, let's check the library. No, just kidding. There's still another thing. Da, 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 da. Okay, boys' locker room. There's a boy band in here. This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? That's what I'm talking about. They have been switched. But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Sakura! Sakura knows about the locker rooms. Is there anything else to investigate here? Wait. I clicked. This... Carpet, yeah. Here it is. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Oh, just a stain? Okay. It's a shit stain. Oh my god, it looks like poop. I think that's it. Someone shat on the carpet. Must have been Byakuya. He's the only one that would shit on a carpet. Okay, let's talk to Sakura. Dum dum. This trial always makes you cry. I'm very excited to relive it. I don't remember much from it. Hey Sakura.
Of course.
Do you think the poster in the boys and girls locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that has been bothering me about the locker room. Thanks for liking, Pastry. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee in the warehouse. I mix protein powder with coffee. Oh my god, the shit stain was her. Sakura shat on the carpet. The other day I shat on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet right now.
of course.
Bye, Kokichi. Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain there to begin with? Yeah, she doesn't feel like the type to do that, but it always comes from the person you least expect it. It's always the person you least expect that's shitting on the carpet. You gotta take that for your life. Chihiro was good, yeah, he really was. Hey Mondo, do you have anything to say? No. Yeah, protein here, proteins there. That's gotta lead to a bowel problem. Why would she put coffee when coffee is dehydrating? Fake gym girl, yeah. Fake gym girl. She's just pretending. She bought all those muscles off of eBay. Let's go to the library. Thanks for following the Superior Demon King. Okay, is this what I'm looking for? No. Okay, it's in here then. I remember I checked it out. Here. I think. The desk lamp. No. Okay, here. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord, yes. Wait. Isn't the shelf? What shelf? There's 3 of them. Here. Oh, you mean the Toko... The Genocide Jack shelf? Oopsie. I know it was around here somewhere. ... It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Am I allowing backseat? Only if I'm stuck. I'd rather you guys don't backseat a lot. But like if I ask for help, it's okay. There's 2 more I need to check. There's a thick layer of dust on top. Thanks for following, Jelly. The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Oh, he took it. Thanks for the roses, Toko. Okay, I think we're done with the library. We just gotta talk to Byakuya again and then Celeste. We're almost done with the investigation, I think. Let's look for Celeste. Because we know where she is. Toko. No, not Toko. Taka.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Aww. He's so sweet. Yo, Taka. I love Taka. He's so cute. Okay, let's look for Celeste. Down. No, she's not here. Where's the warehouse? Over there. Here. Dum, 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 dum. Hi, Celeste. There's all kind. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Hi, girl. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. Thanks for liking, Lucky Star. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Such a liar, not a liar, a performer, that's what she is. She's an actress. Then you did find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. She's not enjoying her life, oh my god. What, really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
What are you doing out this late?
Voice acting, thank god.
Oh, I was just...
Let me drink some water.
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps? What? How did you know? Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Blue track jacket. Yeah, her scalp must hurt a lot. It's like Jojo Siwa's scalp.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
You hate water? How do you hate water? Her hairline's not receding though. Okay, she stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. Celeste's rules are fake. Why do you hate her so much? Thanks for following, Caesar. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would ever happen. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Oh my god. Celeste is so rude. Okay, she went to the girls' locker room late at night. There was no trace of the track jacket of duffel bag, Celeste said. Okay, the killer got rid of them. Okay, that was good intel, Celestia. Thank you. Thank you for your intel. See you soon. Who else do I have to talk to? I think Biaklia. Where could he be? Yeah, Celestia's looking sussy. Is he in his room? I don't think so. You wouldn't make my job this easy. Wait, let me try talking to Toko. He's probably with Toko. Thanks for liking. Check the map. You mean the map on the e-handbook? Oh my god, I did not know this existed. I had no idea this was a thing. I was just running around every time I had to find someone. Hero's room. There's no one in Hero's room. Look. We know now because I know how to use this map now. Thanks for liking, Anderson. Okay, how do I... Taka's here. Hero. Wait, I want to talk to Hero. Let's talk to Hero. Isn't he here? He's here, I think. Hi.
Huh?
Oh,
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, what's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Okay, good to know. Let me just take another look at it. Okay, nothing new here. Okay, see you soon, Hero. See you soon. Yeah, this is Yasuhiro, your glorious king. I love Yasuhiro. Who do I think I am? I can't tell you. I know who it is. I've played this game before. But it's been a while. But I do know who killed them. Wait, what was I gonna do? No, don't tell, Toko, don't tell. This is illegal. I'm gonna have to shoot you if you tell. Thanks for following, Angie. Yeah, the world is healing. Okay, where is Byakuya? Yeah, I love Yasuhiro. Being slow makes me like him even more. Byakuya, where are you? There's no one here. He's nowhere. Thanks for liking. Dining hall. I don't think I have to talk to him then. I probably just gotta go for Aoi because I haven't talked to Aoi yet. Let me go talk to her. Da, 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 da. Dining hall. Also, Aoi's always at the dining hall. Hey girl, you having some donuts? Oh Hina, how's Soko doing? Yeah, she loves food. Same as before. She won't come out, and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Queen behavior, queen behavior. Thanks for following, Lightly Hope. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Oh, so cute. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. So true. Maybe that wasn't her. That was her one big regret. Wait, I gotta go real fast. Just 1 minute. Be right back. I'm back. Let me track again. Set up tracking. Ugh! My phone fell. Okay. Gifted a donut. Oh, thanks for the donut. I didn't see that. I think she'll love that. Wait, is the tracking okay? Let me see. I might have to calibrate again. Okay, no, it's looking fine. I'll just leave it like that. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she didn't really have friends, did she? It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just for us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Oh my god, misogynistic. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Welcome back, Destiny. Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Doo-doo, bing bong.
So...
Oh my god, thank
I'm
god.
getting tired of waiting. Shall we
Me
just
too,
plunge
Monokuma.
right in?
Yeah, let's just plunge right in.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yippee!
The class trial.
Finally.
You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Let's go. See you soon, Monokuma. Okay. Danganronpa, yes. Ahem, so is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here. Thanks for liking. And Toko is... Oh, he doesn't know who Toko is. Thanks for the rose, Toko. You really don't remember?
Come on!
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class route this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here. Kicking and screaming, just one moment please. And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. Terrible, you're terrible. Phew, so now everyone's here, right? Okay then, elevator time.
Let's go.
So shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek, and nobody had any problems with her. Thanks for liking, Honeydew. Oh my god, I'm always flabbergasted when I look at this photo. Thanks for the rose, Toko. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And the murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Oh, Yasuhiro. Hello. I'm ready.
Well then.
Okay, Taka.
Count on it.
Justice always prevails. So true, bro. So true. Yoko. Because I love Yasuhiro. Shall we begin? And I'm gonna do Byakuya last. Because I hate Byakuya.
Oh, very sad.
Miss Fujisaki, I must admit it. For being 3D, she was quite remarkable, okay? Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. Yoko. Mondo.
Hey, come on.
Bleeping Toko, man. Husband Hotel, okay. Aoi. Thanks for following Giant Realistic Flying Tiger. I guess I wasn't much help at that one. Oh, sweetie, you're not much help in any of them. Don't worry. Hey, who died? Chihiro died. There's something odd about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it. I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Thanks for following, Angel. Okay, let's go. I have no choice, right? We have to do this. And thanks for the roses, Toko. Yes. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. The roses aren't for me, okay. Who are they for then? Are they for Toko? Are they for Byakuya? The elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. Byakuya, okay. I'll be sure to send him all the roses, don't worry. And I'll send Aoi the donut. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounding deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Thanks for liking, Angel. Until finally... Bling! It came to a sudden stop. Ah... What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very
Good, good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
well.
You need Byakuya in your side. I think he's gonna be showing up a lot in this trial. So you will be served. Don't worry.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Everyone, please find your assigned seats. Okay. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Ooh! He loves saying that one. Okay, override. Okay, let me just girl, I gotta read the blue. I want to read the blue. Let me just send a message that I'm meaning to send real fast, like a minute. Real quick. I gotta send something. Let me just open it real fast. Yeah, we're going into the class trial. Literally trapped. We found some evidence. Were you here when we talked to Celestia? I think you were. That was the last big evidence that we found. Okay. Just see if it's okay here. Okay, let me just get back with tracking. It's Kyoko. Yeah, I think Kyoko's the killer. I think Sayaka's the killer. Limbless Hajime is the killer. Okay, is it tracking alright? It is. Okay, time for class trial. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not gonna have to read all that. Because it's voice acted. Let me set skills. Yeah, maybe Leon came back from the dead. Okay, let's equip some stuff. Robot jock, bullet rate of fire. Wait, let me. I have more slots. Do I have any more things to equip? I don't think I have anything else to equip. Okay, I don't even need abilities because I'm such a gamer. Just, let me check the truth bullets once again, real fast. Monokuma file. Yurifujisaki. Sakura. I don't need to check those. I remember all of those. We just read all of them. Okay. Time to play. This is not blind, Josh. This is not blind. But as far as like gameplay goes, I don't remember much. Like how to match the truth bullets and what. But I do remember the killer. Thanks for following, Morgan. Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
No, you don't have to do that.
Figure out who, then I'll. Okay, let's talk about the murder weapon.
Okay, murder weapon. Oh my god, we're starting writing the action. Locker room dumbbell. I'm gonna have that queued in.
Fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
True.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument?
Locker room dumbbell. Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah, I'm supposed to contradict them, not agree.
Fatal injury.
Thanks for following, Whitney.
It was a head wound. According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, it wasn't. It was a dumbbell.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell?
Yes.
Found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood. And there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Yeah, Makoro knows so much. Maybe he is the killer.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yay! That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I
Oh my god,
believe
not
the
the
criminal
Akira.
behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Oh. The fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? Byakuya thanks you for your roses, Toko. Non-stop debates. Okay, what is that? Tell me about it. Lines of white noise. Your truth bullets will disappear if they hit. Okay, I have to kill the white noises. The A button, the A button is the right click. Okay. Okay, I get it. Bow, 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 bow. I love this part.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Might be this thing.
I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Shut up. Get on, Dowie, get on. Yeah, she's trying to deflect because she's the killer. We got her.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
Thanks
I guess it's some
for
kind
liking
of confidential
Korakyo.
file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case.
Yeah, look at what Byakuya is doing to you, Toko.
The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh my god, what if John Cena killed Chihiro? I haven't even thought about that. You're such a big mind.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
What are you talking about, Hifumi?
No. It's actually bloodlust.
Boob lust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Okay. How the victims were positioned.
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Like Jesus Christ.
Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god.
Way.
Thanks for the I love you, Toko.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
Oh my god, take that.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is
Is
Toko.
it for me? Okay. Look at what he's doing to you.
You lie! What?
What?
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember?
Bloodophobia.
What kind of serial killer is afraid of—
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes.
And look at how she's
no.
reacting. She's sending a lot of I love you.
Another riddle.
Thanks for following, Sukuna.
Why is this gotta be so complicated?
It does seem like a riddle in a way, but I feel like I can just about see it. Okay, it's because she has the ID. Hangman's Gambit. Thanks, Sukuna, for the... Thank God it's Friday. Okay, B. Wait, shit. Z. What? Ski... Shit. Schizo! Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? I don't think that's the best way to word that. That game really was made in 2010. Oh my god. I was looking for DID, not
Because
schizo.
Genocide Jack has a split personality.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere.
They're
in the
calling
file,
Toko
too.
Schizo. Thanks for the I love you, Sukuna.
They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, she has DID, not schizophrenia. Hi, Elena. They're eating
But
Toko
still,
up.
to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Evil Makoto. Yeah, he really is evil, Hachi. There's no defending
Perfectly
Makoto
acceptable.
after dead one.
Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The OGJP version made you spell BPD. Yeah, that sounds... No, that's less word... That's... Wait, what am I trying to say? That's less bad than schizo. That's what I was trying to say. The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality, her behavior changed.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
Look at her face. I forgot she made that face. Oh, is that that body? That's her gooning face.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
I still can't believe they made me spell out schizo.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my
Hi, Sammy Boo.
tone
Thanks for
without
liking.
permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously
Thanks for liking,
can.
Fizzy. Thanks for following. We all hate Togami. Yeah, spell that out for everyone to hear. Look, they're eating
So
Toko
when
up.
Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
We all love Togami. Won't let Genocide... Okay, she's going crazy on her room. Why is my name Cream and not Cream? I don't know. I just wanted to put a K there. So it looks
The reason
different.
she locked herself in her room
Yeah,
wasn't
thanks,
to keep
Angie.
other people
We all
from
hate
getting in.
Togami. We all love Togami very much. He's indescribable. No, that is not true. I do not agree to that.
It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
Whoa.
How? Yeah.
Thanks for liking,
How
Tesla.
do you know all this?
Me when I'm in the harmful stereotypical DID rap competition and my opponent is Toko's sister.
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Yeah, Hachi, when you said this was terrible representation, I was expecting bad, but not to this level.
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told
Oh, no.
me a most interesting story.
Let's hear what she told you.
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Toko, do you have anything to admit to?
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Oh no, she's exposed now.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world.
The sound, wait,
not some
I didn't get the
romantic
audio.
fantasy fairy tale.
I didn't recognize it. What did she say?
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
Oh, this one. Yeah, Byakuya's mean. She wasn't ready. Oh, hi, guy who got 360 no scope to the...
You would go out with me.
Oh my god, that's so evil. Thanks for following, Anna.
That's the only
many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
Oh. Yeah, I believe him.
You weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
Oh no.
I
Hi, Kokichi.
I swear I tried to control it, but...
Yeah, she's very obsessed with him. It's kind of concerning.
Your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Oh no.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person?
Oh my god. Toko, and you're still sending flowers to him even after he did this to you?
You don't mean...
Oh no. Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. Dot. A huge stud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second... Ooh! Oh my god.
Hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Look at her big tongue.
Yes. What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I got a bunch of role players in chat.
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide!
Who is that? I know who that is.
Genocide Jill!
Thanks for following.
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
She's Goonie forever now.
That's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
What is she talking about? This is crazy.
So intense.
Yeah, she'd be like that. Just putting her tongue out.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
What is she talking about?
So different from the one we've come to know.
This is terrible.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know.
So
Just
true.
Like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
Hi, La Boo Boo.
Behind every dark and
No, don't worry. You can be here
lives
whenever you
another
want to.
that shines as bright as the sun.
Yeah, Lemao. Thanks for following, Cheese. This is beyond insane. And Elliot and Kara.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, let's hear from her.
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. She's so funny.
Then it's not true?
Just a joke, sir.
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
It's so true, girl. So true.
It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
She's so funny. Thanks for following Ruby. What is she doing? She just says shit and then she's like, ha ha ha, lemao.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack.
Hey, thanks for the I love you, Toko. Do you love Genocide Jack?
If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been
Or was that
forever
for Byakuya again?
So she had a very clear motive to never have that
You
side
hate
of
Genocide
herself
Jack.
exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you
Thanks for
could
following,
murder
little
someone
kitty.
in such a bizarre fashion. Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you
Ooh.
really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah, I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
So true. Yeah, these role players are so fun. Maybe she's totally right about that, but But something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about all of this. Okay, let's go. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. Thanks for following, honey. I'm ready, I'm ready.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
Shut up.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would
Dun,
change
dun,
things.
dun, 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 dun.
Now we're talking.
Okay, what's your alibi?
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
Okay, I think that's the thing that I have to shoot.
Give it up. You killed her.
Shut up. Okay, I know what I have to choose.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Okay, I'm ready to shoot.
Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus
Shut up!
operandi matches.
Oh no!
What more
No!
proof do we need?
Shit! Oh my god, what is that? Shit! Oh my god, I gotta do it again.
You killed her.
Beam beam, thanks for the follow. Okay, I know when to shoot. I just
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
it ate my bullet.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your
Okay,
past
I'm ready
murders
now.
to this incident, the modus operandi
Here.
matches.
Get owned.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Can I speed it up? I don't know if I can speed it up.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
Thanks for the follows. Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it,
I murder
Toko.
with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything.
Yeah.
But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Okay, I'm getting it.
This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more
I
sense.
think I got it. I think I understand what she's trying to say.
There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
The victim's fatal injury.
I got it!
Because there were no scissors.
For one, the cause of death is different.
No scissoring.
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
No scissoring.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, only blows, no scissoring.
Remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their
Yeah, it would be
method?
really strange.
And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Okay. I know this one. This one's metagame though. I remember this from the first time I played. What was used to suspend her?
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her?
The scissor community.
They
Is the
used
scissor
some kind of
community in
rope to
chat?
Hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
Thanks for the likes, guys.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a
The scissor
professional,
community isn't
so
happy with
naturally
me.
I'm very picky about the tools
Because I said no
use.
scissoring.
And you
Oh.
know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you?
Wait, I love Genocide Jack.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
Okay,
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
there's a lot of men.
Pattern?
She only kills men.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
That little lolly girl. Okay, okay. Chihiro was a girl.
I got it.
I got
Is
it.
it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Yeah, she only kills men. Old, middle-aged men. Oh no, she killed a 17-year-old. Let's just ignore that.
They were all guys?
That's right. The people I killed with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men. I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
Bingo bullseye.
The hell is wrong with you?
Adorable little men. What is she talking about?
I'm just a full throttle boy-on-boy.
Oh my gosh, she's a Fujoshi. Any Fujoshis in chat?
But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam.
So since
Thanks for the
Chihiro
likes,
was a girl
guys.
and not an adorable little man, you
Wait.
wouldn't kill her?
I gotta open the door for my dog real fast. Okay, I'm back. I gotta teach him how to open doors.
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
Wait, let me kill this person.
You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lolly cur!
Loli Kerr.
Lowly? Cur?
Yeah, that's right. Shut up, Byakuya.
Isn't as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement?
Thanks for the likes, guys.
Suspect. That.
And the I love
does
you,
make some
even if it's for
amount of
Byakuya and not me.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prize.
Yeah, she always brings her scissors with her.
Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because
Hmm.
you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world.
Yeah, she has homemade scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Oh my god. What a diva. Can't go a day without scissoring.
She's fully equipped.
Fully equipped and ready to scissor.
That's right. So I can kill anywhere, anytime.
What a queen.
Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
What a queen.
And you gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I said she can't go a day without scissoring. That's the truth. She just admitted to it.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Okay. One person who could have copied her. Yeah, I know who it is. It's Byakuya. Let's shoot him in the face. Here, are you ready? I gotta shoot him in the face. Let me just drink some water. Oh, shit. Okay, got God.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer. Yeah, he's nervous. He knows we got him.
It's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened.
Dum, 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 dum. This is my favorite song. Bum, 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 ba, bum.
Are you saying Mr.
Bum, bum, ba,
Togami?
dum.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So,
Damn.
he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind
Oh no,
it
she's
all.
gooning.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Okay, girl.
Byakuya, what's your response?
Yeah, see what you have to say about
So
that.
now the suspicion falls on me.
Not so snarky now, are you, Byakuya?
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
The locker rooms, they're suspicious, very suspicious. Nobody searched. Yeah, he went directly to it.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
It did do that.
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
Oh my god, of course Hifumi would say
On
that.
the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
A clear contradiction. A new element. Non-stop debates. Okay, let's hear it. Time for more tutorials. True flashback. You aim at a weak spot and hold down. Then you memorize that weak spot. Oh yeah, I remember this. I can steal their things. Okay. Okay, let's go. I'm ready to commit plagiarism. Thanks for following, Nagito. Let's go. I'm ready.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Let me seal that.
He was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it. That's a natural.
What are you talking? Let me shoot him in the face.
The victim was Chihiro,
True.
who was a girl.
Uh-huh.
So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Wait. Okay, so it's illegal. Chihiro's not a girl. Okay.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
What am I supposed to use this thing?
You're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker
I don't think
room.
I should use this bullet. I'm gonna try though, but it doesn't fit. Makes no sense.
The victim was Chihiro. who
Yeah?
was a-
What?
No, that's wrong.
I don't get it. Let's see if they can explain
I'll
it.
tell you what's so strange about that.
Okay, tell me.
Because
Enlighten
up
me.
until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
And when did he say that? That he
So your
knew?
claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was
Oh,
the victim doesn't
he was
hold
saying
up.
that. Okay, I get it now.
I see. That's a good answer.
I
must
understand it
admit.
now.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
What's wrong? Is
Oh.
that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead.
That
Show us.
you can't just say, "Oh, I don't agree with you. Your reasoning is weak," and not elaborate on it. Yeah, he doesn't even care. What is he talking about? I've got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you?
No, I'm
There
not.
must be more to it.
I'll show
There
you.
is. I think.
Just you wait for me.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Also, thanks for the follows, guys, and the likes. And the I love you. The evidence that proof Byakuya is responsible. Okay, what could it be? Okay, let's go. My favorite part. Let's go. I'm ready to shoot him in the face. Library desk lamp. That's it.
What? The difference between the cases? You
I'll
want me
never
to
shoot her.
explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special
True,
scissors.
true.
And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Mm-hmm.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
Yeah.
That's right. It absolutely was.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
Huh? Tell us. Tell
I've
us.
never seen that rope
Shut up.
before in my life.
Get owned.
No, that's wrong.
I'm sorry, Toko, but I had to shoot him. I had to do it. Someone had to do it.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
This game is Danganronpa.
Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
Oh!
What? An extension cord?
I love Ishimaru too, by the way.
You've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Yeah, how are you gonna argue against that, Byakuya?
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
It's not looking good for Byakuya.
Then your
Not looking good for
conclusion
him.
is something like this. I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room.
Yeah.
Then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Uh-huh.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Yes, it is. ... He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. As if he's not even involved. You sent 100 I love yous? Oh my god, that's a lot. Thank you. Even if it's not for me and it's for Byakuya.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened.
Toko, you're
So that's
sending
it,
the I
right?
love yous? Oh my
Byakuya's
god.
the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Oh my god, 100 I love yous. Thank you for the 100 I love yous.
Just a second.
I'm sure Byakuya is gonna appreciate that a lot.
About this a little more.
Yeah, Toko. You're going crazy with those I love yous.
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did
You
it.
send I love. Thanks for the I love you. YouTube I loves you, Hachis.
I know, but still. There's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath.
Hi, Alina.
What about all that bothers you?
What was that just now? Something's not right. Byakuya's remarks just now, there's something in there that concerns me. And Toko sending new flowers now. Oh my god, Toko, thank you. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted by the 100 I loves you. Okay, okay, there's someone spamming. I think that's it. Thanks, Mika.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker
Okay,
room,
I needed
right?
the help now. I needed the help. Thank you.
But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere
Okay,
else?
I'm gonna lock in now. I'm gonna lock back into the game. Thanks for the gifts, Toko.
How disappointing. What kind of question is that?
And thanks for the
Even in
YouTube,
the
I love you,
world of
Hachi.
disappointments, This is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question
You just
about
spent
that.
all your money. You shouldn't do that, Toko. You shouldn't be sending that much gifts.
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's
He needs
entirely
all the money.
possible that she
He
was
doesn't.
killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific.
Yeah, he's talking about the
Please tell me
posters.
you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Ooh, he's nervous now. He's mad. We're getting under his skin. Byakuya who'd been so confident. Maybe Byakuya never realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey,
Ooh.
don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready to show you. Okay. I know what it is. It's the posters. Here. Take that.
I got it!
I got it.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
Yes, it
The
is.
poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boob supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
Yeah, don't you think it's kind of strange? A picture of a big boob supermodel?
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
True.
I bet those massive jumpers were totally fake!
What are you talking about, Jill?
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had
This is the second trial.
a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Yeah, Makoto seemed a little bit too much excited to say big boobed woman.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
What, you're saying boys can't like boy bands and girls can't like big boobed women?
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one
Hi,
other
Jesse.
thing I noticed about the locker
Thanks for
room.
sharing, guys.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we got a
Right,
lot of girls
Sakura?
that like big boobed women in chat, I think.
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the
Oh my God,
girls'
yeah.
locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet.
So for those who don't know, Sakura shat on the carpet. We found that out while we were investigating.
But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed
It
away.
left a big brown stain, but someone scrubbed it away. She shat on the carpet. Yeah, the shit stain was not in the locker room. It was in the other locker room. Wait, let me find it. Where is it? Here. You see? That's the shit stain she left. And then we had to clean it up. We had to clean it up.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet.
Yo,
wasn't
what did she
scrubbed
do? She
away.
shat on the carpet. That's what she did.
In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein
Bye,
coffee.
Cheeser Clown. When a girl has to go, she has to go.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
What?
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble
Oh.
of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger
Oh my god, more I love you,
if the murder
Toko.
did take place in the boys' locker room. Then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? Why? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But
So
Chihiro's
true.
handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
Celestia's such a queen.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Okay, tell us.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
No, I trust you, Yasuhiro. Please tell us what happened. Okay. Time for gameplay. I love this. I love it. Dun 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 pom 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 pom.
Is it really possible?
I think it's gonna be this thing.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I've got it!
I've got it.
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Oh my god, she could do that.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, it's broken. Get God.
That's wrong.
Get God. Bam.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Bye, Nagito. I don't know when I'm streaming the next chapter, but I will put it into my profile. I'll post the schedule.
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty
And
impossible.
thanks for following, guys, and liking.
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst. You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
Okay, so hacking is illegal.
So
Got
if
it.
she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook.
Yeah, no spoilers, guy. You gotta keep watching to figure out who killed it.
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Did she borrow someone's? Oh, he votes for Byakuya. Me too. Byakuya's the one who did it. But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Oh my god, here she comes, the goat.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
She's about to turn the game on its head.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that,
Bye,
why don't we take
Kokichi.
a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Okay, let's let her lead the trial. She's very smart.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
I trust everything she's saying.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting.
What a diva.
I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Yeah, her back must hurt from carrying all the trials.
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
I'll also be very unhappy if it's boring, Kyoko, so I'm counting on you.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations.
Okay, let's see what she has to show us. We're taking a break, we're walking around. And she took us to the scene of the crime. Okay, what do you want us to do, Kyoko?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time. Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
Examine her carefully?
Oh no.
Like using our hands?
Don't let Hifumi near her.
No way!
Yeah, you better keep your distance.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead
No, we
body.
don't want spoilers, Hiba. Spoilers are illegal.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds. You know?
Bye, Lisa.
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Yeah, that's true. Sakura's the go-to. I really like Sakura.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action?
Oh my god.
Is that what you two are about?
She's into Yuri too.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Okay. Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body. Hi, Y-Bust. Good night, how are you
Check your
doing?
entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body?
Hmm.
I know you say that, but...
Yeah, Toko likes Yuri and Yaoi.
What? This is... What is this?
Oh my god. She touched his wiener.
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive dick trembled.
This girl is
Is what?
a boy.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ah, I see. So she was actually...
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
You were hanging out with your partner. That's very sweet, Y-Bust. I'm glad you're here.
And it's really true?
Chihiro was...
Chihiro was a guy. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't know that. Oh no! Oh my god, what a surprise!
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser?
That is very rude, Toko.
I wish I had killed him!
What the fuck? Oh my god, this girl's crazy.
So
What is she talking about?
Yoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Yes, that certainly
Yeah,
does make things much more exciting.
Not them using he, him immediately. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
They didn't even stutter.
Ahem. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then,
Thanks for following, guys.
resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl.
Yeah, like
but a boy.
they're immediately using he, him. To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind. This
And
trio
because
is
the
very
victim was
problematic.
male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Not a single stutter, yeah.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
And like, I know the lore, I know why, like, I know that Chihiro is a guy. He actually is a guy. But that was not handled in a good way, I think. Like if you don't know the lore, that's kind of very rude.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Yeah, I know Chihiro is in trance. He's a guy.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Yeah, he's just a femboy.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
He's pretending like he knew what was happening.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever.
Yeah, it's nice as a
We still think
headcanon.
You're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become
It just
very
wasn't handled the
interesting
best way
indeed.
possible. Why bust?
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's just kill Byakuya instead of the culprit.
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy.
Yeah, if the game was remade, maybe they would handle it better. But it is from 2010. Yeah, we can't like
Really were to
expect a
kill
lot from a game
that
from
stuff
2010.
wouldn't have
Actually,
had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but...
you should low-key Ace Attorney. I want to play it. I bought it actually, and I never played it, so it would be like a blind playthrough. I'm thinking of playing it next week.
It's fine.
Okay, let's go back to the trial. I'm gonna lock in again.
For the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
Okay, Byakuya, okay.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
He's just crazy.
Are you fucking with us right now?
He just wanted to fuck up with it.
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest
He's
of us.
kind of iconic. As much as I hate him, he does know how to put on a show.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
Hi, literally trapped. You missed a lot. You missed a lot of things, actually. They just found out Chihiro is actually a guy.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every
And
possibility.
Byakuya was tampering with the crime scene.
Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
An ant?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time.
Okay, okay.
We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
If there's someone spoiling in chat, please stop spoiling. If I do catch you, I will have to shoot you, sadly.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Okay, we gotta find the real killer now. The killer is a guy. Because it happened... No, didn't they say it happened in the girls' locker room? No, but Chihiro is a guy. Okay, the killer's a guy. Since the crime scene was in the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killers would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Let's go, let's go. Time for gameplay.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Okay, okay. Let me check my bullets again.
It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim?
The
killer. And only the killer.
I think that's the thing I have to shoot. Oh, Celestia! Celestia saw it. Celestia saw Chihiro.
No! Not game over!
Let me shoot Hifumi. Okay, okay, I know what to do.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead
Oh
us
shit,
to
sorry,
who
that was an
did
accident.
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Okay, let me
Perhaps
shoot.
someone saw the victim at some point.
I'm ready.
Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
What? Oh no, no shit! I shot the wrong thing. I was
Isn't
trigger
there a
happy.
single clue that might lead
Trigger
us
Happy
to who
Havoc.
did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but
Dun
did
dun.
nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be
Okay, is there any way to speed up those things, these claims?
All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over.
Hi, Mitsuki.
You want to know who saw the victim?
Okay, I'm ready.
The killer.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. How do I speed it up? Do you guys remember the controls?
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Okay.
Huh? Really?
Shift. Okay, I'll try that next time.
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Only Makoto.
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
Oh!
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
And they have no troubles using he/him. Immediately adapted it.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid
Chihiro
to find out
died.
the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship! The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Ooh.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
I know.
Seriously?
What are you talking about?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of.
Oh.
Focus on the details of these items,
Okay.
and it should become obvious who was waiting
I know
for
what's
it.
about to happen. I know what's about to happen.
Are you sure?
And it's a tragedy. A tragedy is about to
You really
happen.
think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse.
Okay.
All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Okay.
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Yeah, I know what she's doing, guys. I know what she's doing. I know she's a genius. Let's just see how it plays out. Time for gameplay, my favorite part. I'm gonna get ready. He was.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific
Dun 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 dun.
I got it! He picked that tracksuit
Because
it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is the killer was wearing the same
No.
What do you mean a blue tracksuit? I gotta drink water after that.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Oh, Mondo.
Huh? What'd I say?
Oh no, Mondo.
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
Oh no. Oh no, I saw him stuffing a jacket. She didn't say the collar, Mondo. She did not say the collar.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
What a slip up.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Oh god.
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
And he was flying under the radar. No one was gonna suspect him.
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then...
He sold, he really did.
You know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just...
Yeah, all he had to do was keep his mouth shut for once in his life, and he couldn't do that.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some
Oh
point.
no, his bro's gonna be so sad.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only
Cherry?
possibility. Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't
Wait, look
you?
at what her tongue's doing.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. Just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag.
Yeah, that was a horrible slip up.
If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color.
There's nowhere for you to run, Mondo, sadly.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Yeah.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff,
Oh,
wasn't it?
Kyoko's so good. Kyoko is the goat.
Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
She's carrying the whole game.
That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I
Ooh.
had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
How did she know, though? How did she know?
What made you so suspicious?
Yeah, tell us.
That's a good question.
He was acting a little weird. Because I hate him. But he was acting a little weird, I think. I think that's it. Oh, it's not.
There was a
Oops.
certain turning
Embarrassing.
point that maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Oh, I do remember that. I did notice that. He called Chihiro a dude
You only call
at one
guys
point. Yeah,
dude.
look at that.
For girls, it's chick.
I didn't say anything, though.
And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Oh, no.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Am I gonna play other games? More Dangan games? I might, Hachi.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one.
Oh, no.
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Take that. Get on, Mondo.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
Let's see what he has to say. Yeah, she clocked him.
I didn't kill anyone.
Kyoko clocked Higiri.
You've been all over me, judging
Aw.
everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
That's kind of sad. So pathetic it's sad. I'm sorry, Mondo. You're gonna have to die. You're gonna have to die.
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
You are one. A double criminal at that.
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Your boyfriend about to die. Your boyfriend about to die.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Okay.
Well,
I
this
love-
does
I love
present us with a
Kyoko.
problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little.
What's with his voice? I didn't even notice it was him talking. What is he doing?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
He did say that.
Really? What kind of evidence?
Thanks for the rose, bleeding tone.
Actually, you know, now that I'm
Oh.
thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
He gave up already, dude. Just tell me. Just tell us what you found.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist.
I want to know. I want to know.
Here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
He has a drawing tablet. It must be long. It's probably Chihiro's, right? Because we didn't see Chihiro's.
I got it!
Yeah, he has Chihiro's tablet.
Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Yeah, guys, maybe if you pray hard enough, Mondo won't die.
Then it must hold some
If you
clue
hold
about the
hands
culprit, right?
and chant together, maybe he lives.
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
So, did Chihiro break her handbook?
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For
What
all their
happened?
confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How, precisely, did the handbooks get broken?
Wait, I actually don't remember this. I think Monokuma mentioned a weak point. Or a bug, maybe. I'm gonna go for this.
I got it!
Yeah, he did mention it.
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
I just don't remember what it is. Oh my god, he moaned.
Sure,
Gunnar
maybe I
Kuma.
let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
Oh my god, there's an imposter among us.
You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Someone figured it out.
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
You think Sakura shat on the what was I gonna say? Wait, I forgot. Okay, I'm just not gonna complete that thought. I don't know what I was gonna say.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not
I didn't even know. Yeah, she
good.
shat on the carpet. You think she shat on the tablet? That's what I was gonna say.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
The Sakura shatting on the carpet
I have a
incident.
weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you will follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
Okay, you can't microwave it then.
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Oh my god, and who was at the sauna? Who was at the sauna?
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200
Okay, I don't
degrees
care.
because as you're if the hot
I don't care.
that layer so when you're
Shut
in
up.
Interesting. I learned
Okay,
a
I
new
like
fact
him.
today.
I love you, Ishimaru.
that is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Yeah, you guys know who. You guys know who was in the sauna.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
Yeah, Taka should know this.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed.
Oh no.
Quite the mystery.
Oh
What
no.
if they found out by accident?
It's
what
over.
do you mean by accident?
It's over, Mondo.
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness?
Oh no, and
it
who
broke?
went into the sauna? Who went into the sauna?
They'd realize it was broken,
Yeah.
of course. And
Taka-
it wouldn't be hard to figure out why.
Taka and Mondo had a blast in the sauna.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
Multiple blasts at that.
I won't say it's not possible, but Who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
I do, I know.
Whoa,
Yeah, Taka had no clothes in the sauna.
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Oh no, oh, he's crying. Look at his little face. Oh, I don't like seeing him sad. Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry, Mondo.
Here's my answer.
I'm sorry. There's no way to run.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Why? Why do you keep accusing
Oh, and Taka's
him?
so sad.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember?
Dun, dun.
And for the
Oh my god,
contest,
sauna scene.
Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Throwback Thursday. Yeah, Taka was naked, Mondo had clothes on, so he had his tablet with him.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
When it was all over, okay.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill.
You just gotta let him go, Taka. You just gotta let him go.
I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Sometimes loving is letting go. Okay, okay. Time to shoot people again. Time to shoot Mondo. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. What did Aoi say?
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
I have a feeling it's her
What
her
he
stuff.
says is correct. Then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Yeah, find a better man, Taka. You deserve better.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken,
Wait, can I take a look at her stuff? I can't.
then that proves that what Makoto said is
Hmm.
right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Hmm.
See? Look.
That was an
Makoto
accident.
wrong after all.
Hmm.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Okay.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then
That's
Mondo,
Leon's.
You broke your own handbook.
In other words, if
What was the
Mondo's
card
handbook
reader?
is actually
I think that might be it.
then that proves
I wonder if there's a way for me to reread the bullets, because sometimes I forget about the bullets. Also, I'm not reading chat because I don't want people to spoil. Let me see. Select proof bullet. Okay, I don't know. I'll just figure it out.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, it doesn't. Shut up. Shit. I know that's the lie, but I don't know how to contradict it.
Makoto was wrong after
Okay,
all.
okay, okay.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
I think that's the lie. I just gotta
Let's
figure out
test
how
Makoto's
to
assertion.
go after it.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said
And
is
it
right.
also shift is not fasting forward. Is it this? No, it's not. Oh shit. Wait, he called me a bitch. Okay.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
But this broken E
What
handbook
he says is correct, then
is
Mondo,
it's not
you
his,
broke
right?
your own handbook.
I wish I could reread the
In
bullets.
other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just
Okay,
fine.
shut up. Shit, they keep eating me. Oh gosh.
See? Look.
I'm a disaster.
Makoto was wrong after.
Wait, okay, I find it. I found it. Let me reread that. Broken E handbook. One of the handbooks I found. Junkan Sayaka handbooks. Okay, this is Leon's. So I don't think this is the answer. What was Aoi's account? Chihiro didn't talk to the girls. There's also card reader. You need to swipe your e-handbook. You need a male student's e-handbook. Okay. Main hall. Okay, what else do we have? No, it's not this. Wait, I'll just reconsider stuff. I'll reread it. I'll look at it again. I don't know how to speed up. It doesn't work. Shift doesn't work.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Okay, let me concentrate.
Then Mondo
he broke his own handbook. He did.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
It doesn't.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all!
Wait, oh my god! Do I have to... Okay, I have a theory. A game theory. But first, let me try shooting him with broken handbook.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo,
Let me shoot her face.
You broke your own handbook.
Okay, I have a theory.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn
Okay, shut up. Okay, shit, they ate me. Shit, they ate my ass again.
See? Look!
God, I have to learn how to speed this up.
After all, Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Okay, no, I can do it now. I'm ready now. I missed, yeah. B? No, B doesn't speed up.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you
B
broke
does
your
not
own
speed up.
handbook.
I'm not playing on
In
the
other words,
controller.
if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works.
I don't think it... Oh, it was this? I can't believe that. That's it. I do not... B does not work. I was trying to use B. It doesn't work.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Wait, I wasn't expecting it to just be that. That's kind of dumb. Okay, just accept it. Let me drink some water.
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
I'm reading chat now. I was not reading because I knew people were gonna backseat on that part.
Out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
Control and B, okay, I'll try that out next time.
After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then,
Oh.
the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's.
The handbook was assumed to be Leon's, okay.
Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now
That's
is
why it
actually
worked.
Leon's.
Okay, I get it.
Yes, but doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
Okay.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Okay, so grave digging
Mondo,
is legal.
If I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
Let's see what he has to say.
I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong.
He's cussing at my mother already. He's about to unleash Husband Hotel.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong.
Ooh, hell of a boss is coming.
Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Oh god. Okay, time to destroy him. Time to kill him, guys. I'm ready. Oh my god, look at the big boob lady. Do you guys remember that Throwback Thursday? Okay. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna stop looking at chat again. Okay. Chihiro was making his bag. He saw Celestia. And Celestia saw his blue tracksuit. Where is it? Here. And then she was like, bye-bye. Chihiro got to the locker room. He opened the locker room. No, I think that's Mondo. But I'll fix it later. And he went in and Mondo was there. Hello. But then Mondo was evil. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Let me just have a quick look at it. And Chihiro died. Okay. Chihiro died. And the big boob lady got splattered with blood. Chihiro's dead on the ground. And Byakuya is doing some funny shit. No, that's not Byakuya yet. Let me jump a little. Let me go like this a little. Okay, let's go to Byakuya because that's easier. Byakuya found the body. And he was like, what if I mess with it? What if I play a prank on them? He used this. No. He used this here and then he wrote. This girl goes somewhere. Benka goes... No, not here. No, actually... No, yeah, not here. Let me figure out what this big one is. Yeah, he got the tablet and he threw it at the sauna. I think that's it for now. Let me check the other stuff now. Let me go back a bit. This song is really good, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's try again. Dun, dun. Good. He rolled up the carpet that Sakura shat on. And... Okay, I'm kind of lost now. But I'll figure it out. Let me see if I used one of the ones that I shouldn't have used. No, I don't think I did. Maybe I'll just put the wrong ones so that I can get clues, because that's how I game. No, that's Chihiro. I'm really not getting what I'm supposed to put here. Okay, here he had already changed the things, I think. Here. Let me do it like this. What else do I have to put? There's still one left, I think. Let me just take a look. Here. I'll just put anything here. Here, this can go here. I just want to get some tips. Wait. Clicking on the question mark gives me clues. I didn't know that. The killer took something from the other locker. Oh my god, that's so easier. That's way easier. Okay, he looked at something from the other locker room and switched it at the scene of the crime. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, here. Wait, let me look at all of them now. That just makes it a baby game. Okay, easiest game ever. I thought you were supposed to interpret the figures. Okay, yeah, this one's right. No, I think I'm right. Let's just do it.
The killer is you.
I'll fix it later.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
Dun. Yeah, I was about to lose a lot of mono coins.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time,
first try, yeah, let's see it.
Something into a duffel bag.
Got it.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
How could she? I'm getting it right. I'm getting it right.
Because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Gag arena. The gag of the season.
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro.
He's about to get caught.
And attacked him.
Wait, I'm getting everything right.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Oh shit, I got it wrong. Okay. Fuck. Didn't get it first try. Okay, let me try again. Wait, okay, let's use the tip now. The killer switched around the carpet as well as the poster. Which locker room? The girls. Okay, I'm ready.
The killer is you!
Wait, this makes it so much easier.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet.
I think I played the 3 games without knowing this was a thing. I actually did not know you could get tips.
Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
Yeah, thanks for the tip verse. I needed that.
The girls' handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it.
Okay.
With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Oh.
That could have been the end of things, but no.
I thought if a guy went to the girls' locker room, they would get shot. They would, but I think Monokuma allowed it because Chihiro was already dead.
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene.
Oh no, here he comes. Here he comes.
Making things even more complicated.
Oh no, Toko. Toko's acting up. Says I love you again. She's sending I love you. Oh my god.
He went and grabbed the extension.
She's relapsing. She's relapsing.
And then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Oh.
Using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime.
He tampered with everything.
He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
And just for shits and giggles. Why did he do that? Oh, I got it wrong. Ooh. Okay, let me fix that. Time for the tip. Where did the killer go after they were done? They went to the sauna. It exploded. The handbook exploded. Is this... Oh my... I thought this was a letter. This is a handbook.
The killer is you!
I was like, what is that?
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna.
The MC uses they even after they know the black and yeah, but can't use they for someone they clearly don't know pronouns. This game is evil.
There, they planned to
That's true,
destroy
Hachi.
the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget.
Ooh.
Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Yeah, Byakuya was just feeling silly. That's why he did all that. Oh!
Isn't that right, Mondo O'Rourke?
Isn't that right? Take that, Mondo. Take that. Time to die now. Gagged.
No, this can't be right.
Your boyfriend about to die, boy.
Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence?
I just showed it to you.
You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof,
Oh no.
you can't pin any of this on him.
Oh no, he's going crazy. That one item of his... A new element. Okay, please. Tutorial time, tutorial time. During a bullet time battle, if you press the RB, I do not know what this is in the keyboard. I think it's E. Fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. Okay, so that's for losers. So you can push AY however you want. I'm not gonna need that, don't worry. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out. Okay, I'm not gonna need it, don't worry. Oh my god, so my enemy also has a turbo moment. Z and enter. Okay, I'll try it. If the opponent activates time during the bullet time battle. What is that name? Oh my god. Your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, Z to bullet, enter to bang. No, never mind. What is he talking about? The narrator's going crazy. I'm sure nothing would happen. Yeah, that name was very weird. I dodged a bullet there. Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, okay, I'm not doing that.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
Okay, I'm ready.
Listen.
Bum, 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 bum. Do you think I need to see?
You're wrong.
Shit, he ate my ass. Shit, I need to see. Give me back my vision.
Show me some evidence.
I got it.
Listen. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote.
I got it.
False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence. I won't listen.
You will listen, boy. You think I need vision? I don't need it. Get God. Get owned.
Show me some evidence.
Prove it.
And he crowed. Oh, it's just shortening the word negative. Oh.
So far is right.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Yeah.
Once we do that, we
don't gotta do that.
Oh no.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's sobbing time.
I did it.
Oh. He admitted. Oh god. Oh my god. Wait, I laid that trial though. Let me drink some water. I deserve the water. Look at that. A. Oop. A. Straight A student. Best student ever. Only got A's. Okay. Let's go.
Bro, what are you saying?
What are you saying, Toko? I just read your message.
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up.
Okay, let's hear his sob story.
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
Oh no.
Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Oh no. Time to vote.
Hold on.
Oh, and Taka's so sad.
No waiting. No holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank. Who will you elect as the blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I wonder. Taka's just gonna have to learn how to live without his boyfriend. Sadly, we cannot vote for Byakuya. Matter of fact, they don't even let you vote. I was so offended when I found that out on first trial. I can't even vote. They're faking democracy. Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The blackened that Kochihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Owada. I'm sorry, Toko. I shouldn't have said that. ... In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. Oh, that's cute. You're treading very close to danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. Oh, he's sad. There's no way he could kill someone.
Sorry.
Oh.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why did you do it? Oh no, he's gooning through his mouth and nose and eyes.
Now then.
Looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
the story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the B button for fast forward. I want to hear it. Let's give him let's pay our respects. Please tell me what happened. His name was Chihiro Fujisaki. It's time for a lore dump. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness. To take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. Oh no. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. Oh, I'm weak.
Weak.
Oh no.
Weak.
He's crashing out.
Weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. Yeah, Chihiro needs a hug. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Why are they all chopped? What are you talking about? Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. The bear is the hottest character. Just kidding. Wait, that sounds... I should not have said that. That was so weird. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Even though he dressed like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the thread of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger. Oh, that's sweet. He was trying his best. Now's my chance, but he never got that chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Aww. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made a commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secrets first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Aww. Yup, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. ... They don't have voice acting for these parts. Only the trials are voice acted. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Aw. Yeah, he kept his promise.
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep a secret? Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in that boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Oh no, and they still did that. They still did that. Kyoko's so cool. She's so woke and cool. She was so ahead of her time. Look at that. Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. ... Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it, after all. Oh, he's afraid because his secret's gonna get spilled up. That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone.
You're wrong!
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? There's a whole lore to why they're here. It's gonna be explained later in the game. To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Oh, here's Byakuya Toko. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, the secret he didn't want anyone to know. Oh no, he's gonna tell? Monokuma's so rude. It wasn't even worth killing Chihiro. Everyone's gonna know his secret anyways. He killed his own brother. Ooh. Good. Here it goes. Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, made all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owara. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. Peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad, oh no. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why... I gotta get stronger than Daya. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. Oh no. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. Oh! The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly... Oh my god, his brother saved him. Wait, that's not killing your brother. That's not murder, that's suicide. Oh, he's dead now. Look at his face, look at Mondo's face. Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. But my bad, kid, I fucked up, sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Aw. Cause it's a team, you and me put together. Yeah, maybe Monokuma says that just to make him feel bad. It's a promise between men. Oh my god. Danganronpa loves these one-liners. They love these little absolute cinema moments. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit it to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. Oh, he lied about his brother's death. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as our killing games began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. Thanks for following. And then the lovely, the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secrets. Mondo killed his older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why... Mondo. After I saw what Akuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I'd never felt anything like it before. Thanks for following, Cheese and Potato. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness Turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety, way down in my stomach. Thanks for following, guys. Frudiger Aero, yeah, man, Malcolm, and Evelyn. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Thanks for following, Zeb. Yeah, he killed people twice. He couldn't learn from his mistakes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. Thanks for following, Skibbity Toilet. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden? Bye, Angie. Thanks, Labubio. Labubio.
Huh?
Because I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone find out, you would found out.
But
I can't read anymore. I forgot how to read.
I want to change.
I want to change. Okay, I wrap myself in lies. Okay, Chihiro's like, oh no, I want to be strong. You gotta help me. I want to change. You're so strong. Help me, please. I don't care about my secret. ...
You piece of...
I'm not gonna tell you my secret.
What? What?
Huh?
Okay, Mondo was jealous on Chihiro's strength. Oh, that's sweet. Wait, my dog's breaking down the door. Gotta open it. But he isn't. The Mandela effect. I thought I heard him breaking down the door. He wasn't there. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness. That's the kind of strength I've never had. Oh, Mondo got owned by Chihiro. That's kind of sweet. I don't remember this part.
What?
No.
Okay, and he got offended because Chihiro was strong, and then he killed him. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? Then what was I supposed to do? I'm gonna skip a little bit, but I'm not gonna do Contro because I still wanted to read the thing. I was supposed to just sit back.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that?
I just wanted to...
Yeah, one case is very long. I've been live for 4 hours and there's like... No, not for 3 hours. And there's still like 2 other hours of this chapter that I played the other day.
Yeah, that's right.
I am strong, I'm strong. He got crazy and then he killed Chihiro.
You son of a bitch!
Oh my god, stronger than you and stronger than Daya. Ah. That's really rude, Mondo. Toxic masculinity. That's what he's a victim of. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey! You've been here for 3 hours, Frudiger. That's a lot of time. ...
Killed him.
I killed him.
I killed Chihiro.
Oh no.
Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something
That's true.
I can never take back.
That's true, Mondo. Now you gotta die. Ah ha 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 ha! Look at him, you see, you're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. So weak, deserves to die. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what his true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't. You bastard. Aw, he's sad because his boyfriend's gonna die again. And now he's gooning from his mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, I've said as many times as I want to say, but... Okay, time for punishment. Punishment time. Execution time. Yippee, yippee.
It can't be.
Yippee.
Well,
Execution.
Well, now.
It's time for execution.
Let's give it everything we
Yippee, yippee.
It's punishment time!
Hooray.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, I gotta die.
I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
That's romantic. It's kind of like Romeo and Juliet. That's my Romeo and Juliet. Yippee, time to eat. Everyone grab a toast. Everyone grab a toast. Butter's about to be served. Let me send a toast emoji in chat. I don't even know. There's no toast. I'm gonna send an alien. Yippee. Bam, 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 bam. The Cage of Death. Bam, 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 bam. Oh man, look at how Monokuma's dressed. Ba, 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 ba. Get your sandwiches ready. That's sweet. Ooh. Yippee! Dinner served, dinner served. Time to eat, guys. Yippee! He's gone now. Who wants to eat Mondo? Butter time. Hooray! That's why it's butter. Mondo butter. Yippee! I wonder how that feels. Probably awful. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. Yeah, time to crack Taka. He's available now. Maybe I'll just let it happen. That was a good roasting scream. Bye, gumballs. Aww. That's sad. As Taka's sad screams invaded our schools, we were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course, he had to. Same VA as Kinger. Kinger from... Oh yeah, you did say that. I don't know if it was you, Creeper, but someone did say that. Kinger from Digital Circus, right? What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya. Oh my god, here comes Byakuya. Here comes Byakuya. Thanks for the GGs, Toko. Thanks for the GGs. You're completely insane. You know that? A game, one of our friends is dead. Do you realize that? No. Daddy's home. Of course I do, because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that...
However...
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. He's so crazy. Such a brat. His voice was calm and motionless like the voice of a deaf. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored this nighttime rule too. Byakuya pissed you off during this trial? He pisses me off every time he's in screen. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well...
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed, but if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? Yeah, he did this because he was bored. What a waste of time to have the answer. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene. But damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Oh yeah, he did know Mondo was the killer, so he could have just revealed it. Yeah, he just wanted to have some fun. What a prick. thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. Yeah, he's such a Discord mod. Redditor. He's a Redditor. A 4chan user. Are you satisfied? And that's the type of person Toko's attracted to. We're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Be quiet. Oh, I'm up next? You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. Oh, this punishment? Oh, this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. It's his gift to us, guys. It's his making us entertained. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair. Aww.
Damn.
Such a sweet message.
What the heck?
Mean.
Damn it!
Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as a victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. The noble son of a noble family. Truly you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Oh, the thing is, he just did. Wasn't he tampering with the crime scene? After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. He literally did, yeah. He literally did that. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand? As if he could do that.
In the name of my family.
And the name of Tagami family, shut up, shut up.
You're getting all riled up.
Oh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. Gag him, Monokuma, gag him. Gag the Nepo baby. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. Ooh. The killing game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship. Thanks for following Bellas. It felt like it amounted to nothing at all. Thanks for following Lindsay. It was the worst kind of despair. Yeah, you can talk about the non-canon executions.
Well, anyway,
Ooh.
like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
Bye, Summer.
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it.
Oh no.
Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it.
Wait, who is he talking to? I don't remember
that.
that.
To make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Okay.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Also, do not answer my question. That was a rhetoric question. No spoilers in chat. There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Fire away. The 16th high school student, I mean, oh my god, I remember this the audio. Have you guys ever seen those videos? Where it's just everyone saying the 16th high school student hidden in Hope's Peak Academy. I used to love those videos.
My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole.
Yeah, the Toko in chat is not a role player. That is the real Toko Fukawa.
And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
She escaped Danganronpa and now she's in my chat. And then they came on the screen. Took only 10 people left. Bye, money tongue. I don't know how to call you. I got a crazy diamond. Thanks for following. Let me save. Crazy diamond. I'm gonna save here. What is crazy diamond? Also, we just ended the chapter. Wait, let me save like 3 times because I'm obsessed with saving. Look, this is my old save from 2019. I'm gonna save 4 times just to be sure. Wait, I'm gonna save 5 times. Bye, Creepster. Wait, let me save 6 times. Okay. Okay, guys, thanks for watching the live. Hi, NY, New York City. And yeah, you joined quite late. I'm about to go home. But oh, thanks for following, Toko. Thanks everyone for coming, for watching. This was a very long stream. 3 hours and 40 minutes. I'd never done something that long. Also, for the next chapters, I'm gonna post my schedule on the profile if you're interested in showing up. I would be happy if you did. All the VODs are available on my YouTube channel because I multi-stream on YouTube and TikTok. Also, sorry for not reading every comment because there's a lot of people in chat right now. So yeah, but I'm gonna try my best. I always try my best to read the comments. Thanks, Toko, for the gifts. You sent a lot of gifts. That was really nice. And yeah, thanks everyone for talking and for being in chat and watching. Wait, where did I go? What happened? Did I die? No, I'm here. Oh, not for you. Yeah, okay. Another for Byakuya. Another for Byakuya. And yeah, that's it. Bye everyone. Bye. Schedule for next week will be on my profile tomorrow, I think, or on Saturday. I don't know. But that's it. Goodbye. I'm gonna die now. Let me just die. Goodbye. Boo. Byakuya will never be on the screen again. I will kill him in real life and he'll never come back. Goodbye.